Let's do this. Oh. Yippee! Yippee! Anyways, bada bling. What's going? Isn't Sophie live right now? I could have sworn she was live streaming. Yeah. Kind of. I wish I could raid her stream. I mean, technically we could, but we're streaming on YouTube. I do. Yeah, actually, I do. I just don't use it very much. No, no, I can't. Not with this. Not with OBS. Not for free, anyway. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I'm broke. I want waffle fries. Alright, I will be back because I need to go get some water. But we will start soon. Two bomb pops and a water bottle that is so frozen it could probably kill someone. Yippee! Are you ready? Yay! Yippee! I'm trying to stim to keep myself from going completely insane. But I am pretty much going insane already, aren't I? Yeah. I might actually stream on it. What? What? Sophie, stop watching the stream and go play play Fortnite with Joe? No, keep watching the stream, please! Please don't leave me alone! I'm begging you, please. Anywho. Stay hydrated, kids. Woo! Good stuff.
Stay hydrated before you get sent to the hospital, guys.
No, literally, in this weather, yeah. I think I might actually play on my other file, my funny haha. I'm debating. I'm debating.
Just do the stream one.
Because it sucks ass.
It would make more sense to do the stream one.
That's fair. Okay, let's load up the stream one.
Let's just gaslight the audience into thinking that we did stream the past, like, 5 hours.
Dude, this.
Yeah, everything just happened, guys.
Yeah, I totally met
mean we didn't
25
do
more
anything?
characters than my stream save. Yeah, we met those 25 characters. Wait.
Yeah, we did start dating.
Oh my
What
god!
do you mean?
Wait!
We're
Guys, I messed up so bad.
What'd you do?
I saved over the stream file, guys!
God damn.
Oh, so we really do not have any other choice anyway.
No, we don't! Man.
Okay. Well, my running joke is successful anyway.
Bruh.
Time to
Okay,
gaslight
so
the
to
audience.
explain what's going on, because a lot why the fuck? Why aren't my date deviators working? There we go. Okay. So, basically, I managed to get the love ending for Skylar. I've been talking to Phoenicia a lot.
Real.
Hold on, wait. Oops.
Phoenicia would have like been so cool with wigs accessories, like how phone cases would. I mean, phones would have.
That
phone
actually
cases
would
as
go
accessories
hard,
and stuff. Like,
actually.
it would have been fine. It would have been so fun. Sorry, why did I say fine? It would have been so fun to see her like change hairstyles every few days, and it's like, hey, how do you like this new hairstyle?
I mean,
of
actually,
mine?
that
Does it
makes
look
sense because she
cool?"
likes the latest and doesn't like anything from last week. So yeah, that would make sense.
Yes.
But anyways,
Missed opportunity, guys.
Uh,
DLC.
Wallace.
Lightning
I don't
McQueen.
need to explain Wallace. I met Florence and Celia. I met Stella, the stairs. She's a very sweet lady.
She's so.
Yeah, she's actually, so she's trying to, like, run a business and stuff, or, like, start a business. She's just a sweetheart.
That's such an impractical bag, and I love it.
Yeah, nothing has changed about Dorian aside from the fact that all the collectibles are fucking gone, because I didn't collect them for this file. You guys haven't met Windolin. I have in both the demo and here. She's the window. She doesn't want a relationship. She just wants friends, and she's chill. Curtain Rod. I don't know if we met Curtain Rod during, the
We
last
haven't
stream.
met them.
Okay, well, they like to talk smack about each other, basically. Throwing shade. They're just a bunch of chill fellas. Shelly is our shelves. She's very overly excited. It's pain.
ADHD ad.
Well, it's like, oh shit, my phone! There we go, okay. We met Abel. I haven't gotten too far into his interactions for this file. We met Cherami. She's a theater girl, and she's cool. I can only interact with her in the evening, though. That's when her important stuff happens. Fuck you, Lux. And then we met Hector.
My baby.
Unfortunately, I didn't get any further with Hector aside from just meeting great form Hector.
My baby.
We did get to realization recipes, so that's good. This is a fake plant that's in the attic. She wants to be a real plant. She's doing her best. Timothy Timepiece, of course. Obey the schedule. We've got Art. I think we met. Did we meet Art last time? Even if we didn't, he doesn't need much explaining. We've met River. Also doesn't need much explaining. Eddie and Volt. Damien.
Yo.
Now's your cue.
What?
Now's your cue.
Oh. Eddie.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it. Just Eddie.
Yeah. They need no poise in order to realize. That's fucking hilarious. Anyways. But
That's actually kind of funny.
we've got Eddie and Volts. They run like a club of some kind. I don't know. Eddie hates everyone. Volts is a charmer. We met the Couch, Koa. He's a sweet guy. He gave me pocket change last time I saw him. We've got Dolly the Dust Bunny. She's precious. We love her. We met Dante, the fireplace. He's trying to help me learn how to flirt with people.
Oh, I get it because like Inferno, Dante's Inferno. Ha 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 ha.
Huh. Telly, the TV. I don't like the way he stares at me. But, he's pretty cool. Like, he was just showing me TV shows, really. That's all he is, really. We've got Luna, who, I met. I don't know if I met her last time, but we're basically just playing games. Shelby Young. That seems familiar. Familiar name.
Yeah, I know her. Hold on, let me just double check which roles she did because I do know her.
We met Keys. She's doing her best. We met Gaia, who's the globe. And she's also precious. She also... I can barely understand her. Hold on. We have Jack Sparrow. And, yeah, he kind of just was threatening me. And, actually, so I don't know if I got this in the stream file, but... No, I didn't get it in the stream file. But, there's a little thing that you get if you, flirt with him immediately upon meeting him. And it's funny. Insert funny joke here. And then we've got, wait, is she? Oh, okay. We've got Parker Bradley. He's the board games, and he's really weird. But, whether or not he hates us depends on, fate, basically. And then we've got Mateo. A blanket.
That's such an asshole move, but I love it. It's all up to fate whether I fucking hate you.
No, literally. I would say it's up to chance, but chance is a different story. I'm really sucky at meeting, like explaining that. There's so many that I've already, like, that I've gone through, but basic summary, I've met like 25 other characters that the stream hasn't, so things will be a little bit, like, confusing, but if anyone needs an explanation, I will answer. Tina's such a bitch. Anyways. So I got Mitchell's love route. I totally got it by accident. It was completely by accident.
It was not on accident.
Shut up! Shut your fucking mouth! Shut your 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 mouth!
It was completely
No,
on purpose.
no, it was on accident. I got his love route on accident.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Do not lie. Do not lie to the stream.
It was on accident. I got his love route completely on accident. But hey, I got this cool cake though.
Shut up.
Yeah. What the fuck is that noise?
It's the what's that called?
Why are you?
There it is.
Why are you showering? Cease.
This is a sign you need a shower now.
Bruh.
Calling you stinky.
Bro.
You've been in this house long enough. You need to shower.
Ugh. I got Dishy's hate route.
Brother cannot frown to save his life.
No, you're right. He can't. Dishy is super bummed that you haven't ever connected him to the internet. Yeah, I wonder why.
Why does he need the internet?
I don't know, but yeah.
Refund Dishy.
We met Daisuke again.
Hi.
We're gonna be going down Daisuke's love
Yeah.
route. for obvious reasons. We've got the air fryer. I hate him. He's weird and he's bald. He's religious. That's why I hate him. Anyways, we got a bunch of other characters. Wow, wow, wow. And we're going by number. So next up, we meet the Hanks. I need to go back upstairs. We meet the Hanks, Washford, Drysdale. Those two. And then we can meet Titus as well, because technically Harper and Dirk are like one. So, yeah. Let's meet the Hanks.
5 handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
Hold on a second. I need to also turn my fan towards myself because it's not. Move it, bitch. Nice. I'm back. Okay. Let's do this. Let's date everything.
Yo, check it!
Hi.
Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We
Hello.
got company.
Damien, what are your thoughts? Oh, wait, I already asked you. I'm gonna ask you again. What are your thoughts on these fucks? Da Hanks.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying.
Shut the hell up. He's ginger!
How's it hanging, homie?
Your mom.
Phew,
Oh,
yeah.
no. Throwing all my chakras out of alignment.
Ay,
to
ay,
hear
ay,
in
there
such
they
a
are.
dark headspace, amigo. But don't you worry none, cause we're here to pump some dopamine into those veins, brah. Get amped, fam! Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off. And, anything else you want to take
No,
off?
thank you.
Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad, the perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats. Hell yeah!
Are you flirting with me?
Hell yeah, you're a snack, baby.
Bro! Snack with 2 C's? Bruh.
Don't mind Hank number 3. His game is super cringe.
No. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Lucky embarrassing, Hank number 3. Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie. The Hanks!
Wait, so if you're the Hanks, does that mean you're all named Hank?
Yeah.
Bruh.
We're the Hanks!
They're a hive mind. Okay, I got that, but how do I tell you apart?
Numbers are kick-ass!
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get the distinct feeling they do this often.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4.
I always thought he was Hank number 1, you know? But he's not.
And I'm Hank number 5.
Chat, which of the Hanks do we like better? Or not better, but this not doesn't just go to chat, but both you, Spook and Damien, which out of all these Hanks, which one would you say would be your favorite? If you were forced to pick between the 5.
1 or 4.
That's fair.
1 or 4, huh?
Yeah.
I'd have to
I
say
need a little bit more time to get used to them.
that's
but
fair. I'd
on
have to
first
say
impressions alone,
Hank number
I
5.
think I like 5.
Yeah, he's a
This is not
cutie.
shocking news.
At least it's
5
not.
and 2
At
are
least
cute.
no one answered with 3. Anyways,
The redhead.
yes. He's
Yeah,
constantly trying to flirt. Like even Hank number 1 acknowledges that he's cringe.
Brought to you by Red Bull.
Well, that explains it.
Cool.
Epic. So, what are you guys getting up to in here? Seems pretty sporty.
That's right. We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house. We base jump. We lava board. We cheese roll.
Cheese roll.
If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long. We laugh in the face of danger.
I don't like the thing that I never like anything that Hank number 3 says. It's like bruh.
Redhead.
Yeah.
Even though we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
He's ginger. He's also just really weird.
Is it bad for me to say that he some kind of reminds me of like Kenny McCormick from South Park? like,
No!
the fan arts.
Wait, hold on.
It
Hank-
reminds me.
Hank
so
number
much.
4 or
Yes.
Oh my god,
unironically,
wait.
he-
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
I've been keeping this in for
That's
so
so
long. I
funny.
need
No.
to say it right now.
No, 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 please. No, not South Park. No, you can't do this to me.
That's why I'm like kind of endeared to him because I'm like, oh, he's like the funny trash boy, the funny death guy.
Flashbacks. Horror. Everywhere.
The messy hair and
It is, yeah.
the orange. It does remind me of it.
It's literally Kenny.
My poor boy.
So, what does
I'm sorry,
adrenaline
man.
taste like?
Believe it or not, great.
I'll take it.
You wouldn't think that, but it's actually true.
Like artificial grape or what?
high key slaps, bro.
Man, you guys are just adrenaline junkies, aren't you?
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff.
Stop calling me that. Don't ever.
It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you. We're casa roomies, amigo.
Yeah, I get that.
We don't plan on crashing here for much longer, though. With our new sponsor, the cash is gonna start rolling in. Maybe.
Bruh. Yeah? Who's your sponsor?
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
And what's that? Some kind of energy drink?
No, dude. It's a company that makes Red Bulls.
What? Okay.
For like cereal or soup or whatever. That's why we get so many free Red Bulls. We don't know exactly what to do with them all, but we'll figure it out.
That does explain all the Red Bulls.
And they're not just a sponsor. They're our fam. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly.
Aha.
Let's be real. They do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
What happens when things get gnarly?
Gnarly just means awesome. Things are always awesome when you're hanging out with the Hanks. We high-key love it all, homie.
When you're like, what, a hive mind or something?
Hive mind? You know, I don't know. Not a lot of time to question that sort of thing when you're too busy living the most extreme life possible. We're the Hanks!
That sounds sketchy.
It is!
What? What do you mean it is?
Speaking of which,
They know. They know they're
we were just
sketchy,
about to
dude.
head out for a little Hank gliding. It's just like hang gliding, but with us. You know, the Hanks. What do you think? Wanna come? Hit high key slaps, homie. You in?
The Hanks.
One or two.
Two.
Okay, but how high key does it slap?
It's goated, brah.
Please, why?
What do you say?
They're dumb. They're dumb. They
I
don't
don't know.
know. They're
Why
dumb.
not? Sure, sounds rad. I guess.
Sweet. You're one adventurous spirit.
Not really.
We love it.
Aw.
Epic. Just remember to stay focused and trust the wind. And hold on to me real tight.
Don't you dare!
Okay.
Vile, disgusting.
Okay. Okay, dude.
Follow our lead and we'll be shredding thermals in no time.
Wait, I just realized I don't know how if the game can be heard very well.
Get ready to soar, house homie.
Much better. All right. Yeah, no, it was too quiet. Just realized.
Thanks. Away!
Good God.
Actually, what the?
I love how one of them was just using a skirt. That's great.
Yeah.
Anyways. Alright, up next is... Alright, these two goobers, and then these two goobers. Everyone in the laundry room, basically. So, let us begin.
Found the way to my heart.
Wait, Washford? No, Washford was the first one, actually.
A handsome acrobat greets you
Ah!
with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Oh, I like a man with long hair.
Hello?
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
Sounds like a bad mood.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Wow, I'm really sorry to hear that.
You aren't serious. You jest.
Why are you why? What?
He's speaking like a medieval guy. Oh, I'm endeared.
I mean it, I think.
You want to hear my story?
Do you want to hear a story?
I love stories.
Okay, for sure.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
This should be good.
Good, bad, what's the difference?
What's your deal, dude?
I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water, the fundamental state of all things. Water, the tears you cry when you are born, when you are made, when you are broken. It is the sweat
He
that drips
seems
from
like he would have
brows
a
and
fun
shaking
time
knuckles
with,
in alleyways, in
the watermelon
schoolyards.
that he met.
With River?
Yes, River. He would like have fun with River.
Maybe.
It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats.
Yes,
drops from
it is
noses
the washing
in blazing
machine.
sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I'm remembering all the times I've left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry?
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
That sounds intense.
You have no idea. But not only that, not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple, I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved.
Okay, actually.
It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
Okay. So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me.
Need to recalibrate. Boop.
But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Snacking, that's what I do.
Ah, thus are explained the cracker crumbs in the pockets of t-shirts. It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I think I understand.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him.
Who's different?
His eyes narrow for
The
a few moments,
detergent?
and then he sighs.
Oh.
He's so sad.
I like him.
Did you mean to do something
He's
just
like-
then?
He's like the
Yes, my
human
God, haven't I
version
done enough?
of the Beast, mayhaps.
I'm gonna need a little more detail here.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Forsaken how?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly. To the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense. But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
What does that mean? I don't like how his voice dropped in that moment. I could really go for a glass of wine right now.
I no longer partake. Wine was something I shared only with him. Like so many other things. He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him my tempest seems but a suggestion. A rumor of rain in another man's country.
But you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't.
Is this
Until
what
he was too
they
busy
mean
to
by,
perform,
like, Victorian
too
men can only
occupied
look
with
at each
other
other
things
like
to
that?
tumble with me.
Like in VR.
The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Shion. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
Whoa.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Yet speaking with you gives me hope that I might be able to move
What?
on. And
What?
accept
What?
a new
What? What?
companion.
Chat, what do we think?
Victorian men, guys.
Damien, what do we think?
Only Victorian men. Damien is out to lunch.
Oh, okay. Don't worry, these things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going
It's
to
a
keep you on
Asterion,
your
guys.
toes.
Well, hello there,
Hysteria.
new face. I may be quite
Yeah.
excited to meet you.
Yeah, I can hear it.
You can hear that vampire fuckhead!
Yes.
My alarm again. It's time to drink water. It's summertime, everyone. Don't forget to take a sip of water.
Drink, drink. Gulp, gulp.
Asterion also is a vampire, which actually, well, whatever. Well, they have the same voice actor. That's why they're the same. Fuck you.
Same hairstyle, same white streaks. Goddamn Victorian men, guys.
You seem to have a thing for Victorian men, Spook.
Only because they're very interesting.
I believe you.
Unironically, they are so funny to interact with.
That's fair.
Like the way that the washing machine talked about his ex-partner, brother. That you guys just broke up, okay? Like, calm down. It's not like one of you died.
You may be excited?
I have a voluptuous suspicion that
Maybe.
may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
Otterino, that is not the point. Anyways. I'd say well, no, I don't have that much ego. You don't know whether or not you're excited to meet me.
Well, how can I know for sure? You might turn out to be fabulously interesting, in which case, yes, I am thrilled. Pass the champagne. Or you might, in reality, be a dud, a wet blanket, a bore. And if that happens, and I've already committed to excitement, I'd look like a bit of a moron now, wouldn't I?
You already look like one. Sure, I guess that makes
Yeah,
sense.
he already looks like one.
Of course it
kinda.
makes sense. I always make sense.
Do you now?
I'm a sparkling conversationalist. So, tell me, Am I excited? Or am I already sorry I asked? And keep in mind, when I'm disappointed, my finely toned trapezii tend to flare unexpectedly.
Spook! Yo, big one!
I am an exciting person, I think.
Such a response gives a whiff of the quotidian.
The fuck does that
I
mean?
hate his vocabulary. Sorry, I'm not smart. What does that mean?
Ah, hey,
You
I got
think I'm
smarts.
boring? Oh,
You
see,
think I'm
finally.
boring?
Finally!
That gleam of intelligence in your eye, as you understand my big boy word.
Bro, shut the hell up! Dude!
No, it's just the word.
As you understand my big boy word, I'm gonna kill you, Drysdale. I hated you from the demo. I'm gonna continue
So they
hating
are
you.
aware they're from like the Victorian era. So they're aware.
I think I shall. When I
No
come across a
wonder
new
the washing
diversion,
machine
the
left
first
your
question
ass.
I ask myself is, would a boring person do this?
Sorry, I was putting a water bottle in my mouth. That's why my VTuber was doing funnies.
If the answer is yes, I avoid that thing like cheap shoes.
Nice. Has this strategy ever worked for you?
Oh, I think it has. I met a deeply boring 9-9 once who drank skim milk lattes. I, consequently, and thank God, now only drink full-fatted cappuccinos.
What? Personally, I've always found the pitching wedge to be the simplest tool.
Had to one-up me, didn't you? Couldn't let my story be good. No, had to put in your own.
No,
I've got your number.
The Asterion is strong in this one.
we're just making conversation. You don't have to be petty.
I am not petty.
Look at you!
I am endearingly petulant.
Whatever you want to call it.
I want to call it what I called it. It's exhausting having to defend myself. You're making me miss him.
You mean Washford, Washford, huh?
Yes. You've met the Sultan of Sop. We separated officially, but I do miss the big lug. Even if he outdoes my talking 10 to 1. Call Washford for me.
He's right below you.
What, are you kidding me? You are physically on top of each other and you're not talking?
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous, don't you think?
Drama!
Drama! I can't believe I'm doing this. Washford!
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet.
Oh, he
Not
knows
as glorious.
he's the problem.
Slightly floppy, really, but
He
hopefully
knows.
effective. Have at it!
Bruh.
He
Anyways.
knows he's the problem. I can tell.
You found the way to my heart.
Cool. Alright.
Oh, Teddy. There he is.
Yeah. Teddy's there. Alright, we met the Hanks. We went.
It's so funny how Washford looks like he's got everything down, but meanwhile Drysdale, he seems like he just went through a breakup.
Yeah, I mean they both did. So, yeah. Anyways. So, we've got Harper and Dirk. And then we've got Titus, Hoove, Bobby Pin. I'm able to meet these ones, yes. Possibly the other one. Dunk, I think was his name. I don't like that I can name the characters by silhouette.
#1 fan of Date Everything.
Normally, when you aim your date viators at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two. And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
I have content to wear off for this file.
Oh my. Alright.
Good luck!
Joys.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
I know who to avoid, at least.
Oh yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
Sorry, give me a second. I'm trying to drink water, but everything spilled.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Alright, is it though? Is it really though? Sorry, give me a second. It's falling apart. Oh no! Run away! Anyways.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
I want to get what their deal is.
You
but,
don't
like,
have to pretend to
I
be
don't know.
okay.
Yeah, you don't
pretending.
have to.
We're just as strong as ever.
Yeah.
Like, what's
Strong.
her problem about clinginess? Like, I get it, because like he's supposed to be
We haven't even
close.
introduced ourselves, though. Durkee and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee. Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper.
Sorry, I have to turn streamer mode on from a fucking thing. Why is it not on? Bruh. Should be on. Whatever.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry. Mm-hmm.
He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
What?
Harper.
Yeah.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Durkee.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop
Fair enough.
party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's gotta try to put a happy face on things. Jerky broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
Jesus.
Don't the superhero who dresses
This
like a
is-
bat. Like everyone knows who Batman is. It'd be a surprise if you don't.
No. You know, the baseball-themed
Huh?
superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
What?
Kind of weird you've never heard
What?
of him.
Oh my fucking
Don't
god.
be rude, Turkey.
No, it's just surprising.
I know what they mean. They
Not
think they're
everybody
so
keeps their nose in a
funny.
comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs
Ah,
the level of escapism
You think
I
you're
do.
so funny, huh?
There's an awkward silence, and then
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Damn!
Harper is silent for a very long time.
Damn.
but
Damn
you can
bitch.
feel another argument coming.
Shit.
Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
It's a pleasure to meet you two!
You too,
It's
honey.
been an ordeal meeting
Come
you.
see us
two.
again
Yeah, maybe
sometime.
insulting them might
The look
make
in
them
Dirk's
actually
eyes
act
seems a
straight.
bit desperate, as if he's silently pleading with you to return. You can hear Harper and Dirk's
this a-
raised voices
Oh.
long after you leave the room.
Jesus. That's not good. Anyways. I believe Titus was next on the list.
Titus.
The gladiator who stands before you is at once intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through. She also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze.
Hello, ma'am.
It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have. She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Sorry, I had to get something.
Who dares disturb me?
Hi, darling. Titus Andromaca. I like that.
You? Ha! Name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear. If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty. I shall leave you as you present.
I just wanted to meet you.
Meet me. You, civilian, you wanted to meet me. I am in the pitch of battle. My pods rampage, sacrificing themselves to be reborn yet again. And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet me. I confess to you, civilian. I am in a state of indecision. I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am impressed by your fortitude.
Well, hating me seems extreme at this point.
Ah, but I am a creature of extremes. As though you would have any right, any reason for a judgment in this, my castle. I am a frothing wave of passions, and you, hardly an innocent, are the flotsam I shall toss around today.
Oh, what?
I am ahead of myself. Much as I should wish to play you like a delicate bubble in a windstorm, I am called elsewhere. I am called to a place where even the irritant of you must be washed away on greater tides. Go now. Consider thyself lucky to have escaped your inadvertent brush with the divine.
She a paladin or something? What?
I think she's supposed to be a
You
reference
are a
to
lot.
what's the name?
Careless fool.
It's like the
You speak
spin-off
of that you
for
cannot know.
He-Man.
May the pods defend you should that intelligence ever
She-Ra.
fall within your purview.
Okay, I don't think she likes me, guys. Anyways.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression.
Have we met this guy on stream yet? I forgot.
Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
Okay.
One sec.
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo. Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Seemed like a while.
I'm up to 3 hours. All right.
What?
Now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoove, though. What's up? You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? And today was supposed to be my day off.
I'd love to chat.
Sure. What about?
Actually, yeah, I've been looking for some inanimals. Seen any?
He taps his fingers on his chin, considering.
Maybe.
Anything?
Dang. Sorry. Nothing coming up.
You seem tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week. But I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
Oil. What do you do for fun?
Well, I used to do a lot of things for fun.
Used to?
I used to love watching a good game. Especially with fellow fans. And sometimes I'd have a drink after a long day's work. These days, I don't know. I just felt a bit too cluttered. Nothing to worry about, though. Hey, it's been great talking to you. But I gotta finish up my work and call it a day.
What work? It's supposed to be your day off.
How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute?
Okay.
I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. And maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
Sounds good.
It's a promise.
Cool. And next up is Bobby Pin. We have met Bobby. At least I think she's up next. Let me double check. So many characters. Bobby Pin and Dunk. But I want to save the last charge for something.
Before you see them, you can feel them. An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form. Leather and metal and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen. This rogue is impossibly cool. And looking at you like you owe them money.
You got a problem, punk?
No, but it sounds like you do.
What, me? Nah, I'm just messing with you. My name's Bobby. Bobby Pin.
I want to be like them.
And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon.
Really?
How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate. Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
You some kind of crime boss?
Not yet, but I will be, baby. I've been locked up in Hoove's bag for years, and I'm finally free!
I can't believe Hoove did that? Question mark?
I mean, it wasn't his fault, you know? I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out.
Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know? Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
This is you bent out of shape?
Oh yeah. I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoob's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
You really can't buy that kind of self-reflection.
You really can't. I'm more powerful than ever now. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location.
That's supposed to be for real estate.
Some truths are universal, baby. Location is always going to impact your ability to make money. Tell you what.
Yeah.
Let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture. What do you say?
Sure.
Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby! Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be. I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean. Ha! Catch me if you can, Normie! I'm out!
Alright, should I use my last charge for the next character, or should I, talk to an existing character? What do you guys think?
Why don't we just keep trying to find, like, undiscovered characters so that we have more people to play with?
Damien, what do you think? Damien? Bruh.
They're dead. I killed them.
Dude, no! I have some words with this man. What? Oh? Should I discover new characters or should I talk to existing ones?
New characters.
Okay. I'll come back for you. Anyways. Ball.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Well, don't judge me.
Hey, no judging here, pal. Look, why don't we just start over?
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen! Now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the duke of...
Hold on, I'd be.
The jack of all trades,
All right.
master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shadowcack! Oh, hell yeah! Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Yippee!
Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Aw, man.
oops.
It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Duck is just fine for pals.
Are we pals?
Totally! We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet. Anyway, it's good to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
Sports have never been joyful for me.
There's genuine sadness in Dunk's eyes, and...
Oh!
Are those tears? He grasps your shoulder tighter, his expression growing mournful.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Oh.
Sports should be happy for everybody. We gotta fix that.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, "Let's get it, baby!" And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
I feel like this is all moving so fast.
Sometimes it be like that, buddy.
Okay, we're back. Hi, Dunk.
Hi.
When the ball's in your court, you don't have time to waste thinking about what you're gonna do.
When the ball is on my card,
What?
Pass the
I
ball
like
over, take the
playing
shot, baby.
balls.
Bruh.
You gotta
I
move.
don't like
We just gotta
doing
get you into the
basketball. I
flow.
suck at
But
it.
I want to make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? And bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Okay. Oh, I forgot I'm friends with him now.
Harry Potter!
Bruh. Bruh. Let's see. Got Bobby Pin. Got Dunk Shuttlecock. Need to meet Fantina. Stepford. Tony. God. Bo. That is 4. And then one more. Ah! Bodhi. I think. Is that Bodhi? I think so. Okay, let's do this. So, I've already forgotten. So many. Right, Fantina.
You've never been famous a day in your life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels. She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide.
This
and
is the
her
second
jaw
lottery
dropped.
comparison. What the hell?
Oh my god, this cannot be real. I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be.
I too have trouble distinguishing my dreams from reality.
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine. Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right?
Depends on what you think is happening.
I think you're actually here in the flesh, that's what.
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face, but it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough. You know, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
Please don't.
Wait, did I say that out loud? Oh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, really.
It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors. Which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario.
Why is... what?
You know, see? Just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
It's not a big deal.
No, I'm behaving like an out-of-control fan. I'm sorry, I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
It's okay. Everyone gets nervous sometimes.
Yeah? You get nervous too?
Absolutely.
Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction so I have the chance to put my best blade forward?
Absolutely.
Oh my god, you are the absolute best. Just like I always knew you would be. Okay, here goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina, and if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
Huh. Wait, really?
Uh-huh. I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago. Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
In awe of me?
It's true. I've never known anyone so inspiring. The way you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher.
Yes, because the dishwasher is nothing but a drying rack. Anyways.
The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute pre-planned weeks in advance.
That wouldn't be me. I feel like that'd be more Damien, though.
The way you always file your taxes 3 months before they're due. Oh! There truly aren't words for how incredible you are.
Thanks?
See? Even the way you express uncertainty is phenomenal. You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering... No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
Tell me.
Well, I was just wondering, if it's not too much trouble, would you be willing to sign one of my blades? Just so I have something to remember this amazing moment by. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
Seems weird, but whatever.
Oh, thank you so much. This is so amazing. And your handwriting is so immaculate. You are an artist with that pen. I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher.
Thanks.
You are so welcome. Wow, I can't believe I actually got your signature. And emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty.
Don't say that.
I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club. They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you.
Fan club?
Wait, you don't know? I thought for sure you knew. Yeah, you have a fan club.
What? Are they also all oscillating fans?
No. They're just fans of you.
What?
We actually have meetups every week.
What now?
They're all fans of me.
We talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle. There's a very comprehensive agenda.
I'm coming up with some ideas. I had no idea.
We don't like to advertise a lot. We only want to cater to the
I'm
real.
feeling Mac is a part of that fan club.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Actually,
Some interesting
we're having
things
our
get
weekly meetup real soon.
Well, I mean, I feel like Mac doesn't intentionally know. Hector's.
I hope that's the case.
No, Mac definitely
Hector's
doesn't.
a part of that club.
Hector's definitely a part of that club. Mac doesn't really know, like they don't know out of, like, you know, they don't do it intentionally. It's because they're your computer. They just know everything about you just because you interface with them a lot.
And I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy...
Let me think about it.
Thinking about it is all I could ever ask for. I really hope to see you back here then, and I promise it'll be an incredible experience. And thanks so much for the autograph.
Thank you for your, I don't know. All right, that's another one. I am curious who else is in the fan club. Because I for sure Hector's there, but who else? Likes you, dislikes none.
Oh.
She's your fan. Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, right. He's still in the same room. Okay, Stepford and then Tony. And then Bo.
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty.
Oiled up.
His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth. His features flawless.
And then you
His
find out
face?
it's like plastic.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Blondie. Drool high.
Guys, what do we want to say?
I mean, personally, he's not really my type, but
He looks
I
too
like the
oily.
hair.
I was gonna say, he
Yeah, he
looks like
looks
a fug layer version of Fred from Scooby-Doo.
That's funny.
Fair enough.
Fair
enough.
What do you use as a conditioner?
Just plain old metal polish,
Oh.
actually. Kind of does that naturally.
No wonder your hair looks like that.
My
Ugly.
God.
I know. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
I'm Stepford, trophy of trophies at your service.
It's fucking shoes, dude. Anyways.
I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
Bro!
His voice. Oh.
You've been... Just...
God, you're ugly.
I'm Crispy. Nice to meet you.
That's a winner's name if ever I've heard one.
I'm actually a
sounds so
bit
gay.
more of a loser. He looks gay.
That's all right.
Well, I mean, the
Can't
tights
all
don't
win
help.
first every time.
No,
Neither
they
does the
don't.
weird
His
necktie.
fucking shoes don't help.
I think they make participation.
What does his shoes look like?
Let me now I have to pull up the full body spray. Hold on.
Oh, jeez.
You could also search it up yourself.
I'm just gonna Google it. myself.
Thank you.
I
keep
wouldn't know
going.
anything about them personally. So, what brings you around these parts?
The more I look at him, the more that I'm like getting used to what he looks like. He is a little too oily.
Just checking in on things.
Why is he
Well,
even
everything's going
oily?
along
Like,
well
assuming
here.
that this is
First
like a
place and all that.
like
Metal
ye-
polish,
we won
shiny.
trophy years
Metal
ago. How is
polish,
he so
shiny.
oily?
Metal polish equals shiny. Shiny trophies. Trophy shiny.
Yeah, fair enough.
As it so happens, I have a self-tanning
Show
appointment
me your
coming up.
shoes.
Can't be late. But I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you? And be sure to bring that fantastic red
Yes! Why?
Oh, he likes.
What do your shoes look like, ho?
Got a tan.
Wait, why does he want to see the
He got
fantastic red
it?
shirt?
Maybe he just really likes the fact that it's
He
red
reminds me of
and shiny. Oh my god.
the Fred from the Velma show.
No.
The handsome
No.
construction worker.
Ooh.
Hi,
Oh,
Tony.
what are
You
those
feel as though you've
shoes?
Exactly!
been wandered into an active building site.
Oh, what
Send
are
in
those
the
shoes?
chat,
Also, why are
please.
his ankles exposed? You couldn't invest in some socks or some longer pants?
You
Send
say that
in
like
chat,
that.
please. I want to bully him too.
I'm not saving this my computer. I'm gonna copy and paste it. I don't like this, man. God.
He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further.
I mean, it would have fit.
You know what? I'm gonna skip through
If
Tony.
the pants were long enough.
Yeah. Sorry, I interrupted you. Give me a second. I'm gonna skip through Tony's dialogue because we've already gone through
No, it's
this
okay.
on the stream file. So, this is my house,
Good lord, this
bitch.
man is fugly.
What stream file? What stream file? This is the actual stream file.
Yeah, we haven't met Tony
We're
before.
just meeting Tony,
Tony
again
puts
because
his
he got
fingers to his
The
mouth.
he got
leather
an
leggings are
amnesia, guys.
awful.
Don't worry about it.
Come on, this is a job site.
What'd you say, Damien?
Sorry, I'm still judging the
You're still judging Stepford?
Scooby-Doo Fred
The
ripoff.
What? Hold on, wait. No, what did you say about his pants?
They're gold and they're leather and ugh.
Yeah, textures.
They're leather?
They look like it.
leather.
That's leather? They look like
Yes.
latex to me.
I wouldn't be surprised either way.
Either, I don't know. Either way, that looks ugh.
Not when Johnny wanted. I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 yeah, you know, for entertaining. I'm always, hi Tony, this, thanks Tony, Jean, and Con. You didn't hear from me though, Hippa. Anyways, and
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
He also, for some reason, reminds me of
Sass.
the
you know what I'm talking about.
blonde guy from Dream Daddy.
What
I
I'm
don't know why.
talking about.
The rich guy?
Yeah, the blonde guy. I don't know what the fuck his name is. I don't know who he is. He
You
just
know what
reminds
I'm
me of
talking
that. I
about.
don't know why.
It's the blonde hair. It's because
the
he's
blonde
also
hair.
a rich
know
looking
what
guy.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Why is this still going?
What I'm talking about. Woo!
Why is this still
Why is that
going?
still going?
What? I don't know what's going on.
Tony
New
nods at
dialogue?
you.
Oh, yeah.
You nod at him. And you nod at each other, both entirely
New-
pleased that you
new
each know
dialogue by
what the
accident?
other is talking about.
So you get it. I need more space. Space for all sorts of things
So
I may
you
or may
get
not
it.
be
I need to
insinuating.
be alone.
Relax. A drawbridge.
Alright, give me a sec.
Think of your
Speed
level.
run.
Pretty freaking impressive, huh? Oh yeah, the flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April. I get in. We get great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
What about Stella?
Hey, yeah, she can get in on this too.
Bruh.
She'd become Indora, the indoor slide. Totally fine. Changes like that happen all the time.
No.
You just gotta fill out a bunch of boring forms. $200 fee.
No.
Sure, of course. Yeah, because an indoor slide would be ridiculous. Now, how do you feel about indoor? Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
Is it safe? No, it's not.
Of course it is. But that's what the chewing gum is for. You just stick some of it in the outlet holes, and Viola, it's now all shockproof.
No.
That concludes my... Now, for the actual dating advice, you're just gonna have to sign up for my workshop. Come on. Everybody's... I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You wanna take my workshop?
Yeah.
All you got... Now, I don't mean the union rules, but you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
Alright, you old so-and-so.
I see you around.
Cool, great. We don't have to deal with him anymore. Get out. Anyways. Who else?
Your mom.
Oh. Alright, we got Stepford. We've
said
got
that?
Tony. Then we got Bo. Did we meet Bo in the last the last stream? I feel like we did.
We have.
Okay, so I'll just speed run through
Yeah, I
hers.
remember.
Bo and then Bodhi.
As you take in the sight, even though
Oh,
Speedrunning, bitches. That was Dunk.
Tools of knowledge and probably a snack. Oh,
the adventure.
This moment.
Speedrun, bitch.
An adventure. Oh, right. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own. That I would. You must be. I mean, you couldn't. Alongside you, the leading houseologist. The leading. You are the resident, after all, aren't you? Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist? Oh dear.
Bo.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some burp. It's okay. Wait, I'm currently. I'll leave. Okay.
Cool. One more. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, Bodhi. Oh, tomorrow we have to talk to fucking Mr. Rat Trap. Apparently you didn't have to talk to Trap Dorian in order to open him.
Well, I don't care. Trap Dorian is a nice surprise.
You see a concerned face peeking through what might be a cryogenic tube containing tape both sticky and cassette.
Is this? Oh,
The face
wait,
notices your presence.
What's it called again?
begins
What's
to
it called?
Yes,
Time
this is
capsule.
choice. I am officially found.
Oh, a time capsule. Neat.
You got it,
the time
compadre.
capsule.
Hey, mind letting me out of this thing?
Cassette tapes.
You can see me through that little window.
Not really, compadre. I've been in here for about 40 years. It's a little crusty and musty.
Okay then, here goes nothing.
Rusty.
The stranger who stands before you can best be described as
okay.
nostalgia
That's a nice
given
surprise.
Whoa.
form. Of 80s memorabilia sculpted into a well-muscled male figure.
Now, while I may not judge character design so often, the shorts are kind of weird.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
Well, it's the
I'm
80s,
surprised.
so
Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much
Are
of his
those
face,
earphones?
you
What
can
are
still make
those?
out a
Like,
friendly
on his shorts.
expression
What's those
and
orange
handsome
things?
features.
those are headphones, yeah.
On the waist?
Shit!
Excuse me, amigo.
I
I'm
say
a
excuse me.
personification of the 80s. I am not old junk. I am radical. I may be a tube,
No,
but that
he
makes
isn't
me
junk. I
tubular,
love
wouldn't you
80s
say?
stuff.
He pulls an electric guitar from somewhere, playing a very loud and intense note as he strikes a pose.
Better yet, don't think too hard about it at all.
I like the guitar
80s
though.
fever reigns! Yeah!
I like him already. I like him already.
Yo!
Bodhi
Look at those
Windbreaker.
fuck-ass shoes.
The
I
shoes
like
are-
him already.
The shoes are fuck ass though. I love the 80s. 80s media is
Oh,
pretty
heck
silly.
Yeah,
This is so
compadre.
cool
And the
so
80s
sucky.
love you back. But first, I need a minute to decompress, if you know what I mean.
Because you were sealed in the
Yeah,
tube.
relax. Yeah, to be fair, you.
Totally.
Yeah.
Radical, dude.
Precisely, oh fresh one. Now you're getting it.
Anything else
I
you
like
need?
this pose specifically. I like that. I like
I might
that.
bop around the house a bit if that's cool.
All right, get some rest and we'll chat later.
You got it. All right then, I'll be around just chilling like a villain.
Chilling
Can't-
like a villain.
Can't wait to learn about where you come from. Sounds different.
I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san.
You got it, Mr. Ski.
Oh, look at you, acing the class already. You are gonna be a bodacious student, I can tell. Okie dokie, Smokey.
Thank
Just
you.
gonna shut
I
the
like
peepers
you.
and recuperate. Talk to you later.
At least he's not obnoxious like stereotypes for the 80s can be.
Yeah. He's just a little bit, but not nearly as much. He seems just like a chill guy.
Unlike a certain someone that we know.
Hold on, wait.
Overworld love life.
Jesus Christ. Anyways.
Glitch?
Mm-hmm. His love sprite's horrifying.
I haven't seen Glitch yet, but sure. The shadows. Have you seen the shadows yet?
We haven't talked to him, but we'll see if he's up next on the docket.
Alright.
Shadow Lord.
Shadow
If
Lord
he's
goes
next in line, number-wise, then we will talk to him. Ugh.
Fun!
Fun, Sophia.
So fucking goofy. Oh, but
One,
I don't want to talk to
2,
Sophia.
3, 4, 5. I am sorry, but he is not up on the list just yet.
Aaron! I like Aaron. Pretty.
Hey, Aaron.
Bruh.
Reminds me of Rose Quartz a bit.
Well, Rose Quartz would actually like to hear you talk.
Yeah, fair enough.
Devon is so fucking goofy, dude.
Steven, we both
Goofy?
can't
I mean, okay.
exist.
I'm not allowed to say much because there's.
I'm gonna be half
yeah.
of you.
An unholy
Mouse.
amalgam of
Uh.
rat and trap
Oh.
stands before you.
Oh,
He regards you
okay,
as you do
never
him,
mind.
with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Holy frickin' shit!
Okay.
Yeah, but
What am I looking
but to
at
be
here?
fair, he does
A
look
new
like
face in
someone
the
I would
crawl
expect
space?
for a mouse.
Are you real or what?
Yeah. Can any of us say for sure?
Oh, we got a real thinker over here. I'm real, you're real. Shut the fuck up already. What do you want?
He's from New York.
Just
Oh my
dicking
God.
around.
You don't say. Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card. You'll see.
He broke the fourth wall.
Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait
Oh my God,
to love you or
I
whatever
like
the
him.
fuck.
I like him. I don't care about him anymore, but like I like him.
He is
I'm
pretty goofy,
walking
actually.
here.
You're right, Damien. He's a pretty
I'm
goofy guy.
walking here. Get out of the fucking way.
Fugly as hell,
This voice
but
actor improved all
right
of
there.
the lines.
oh my god.
And
That
the
would be so funny.
How long have
the
you been
creators
down
put the right
here?
options around him.
Had to or did? Did they intentionally like go with the
I think
improv?
so.
Yeah.
I think
Wait,
so.
my glasses aren't on. What the fuck?
Oh, a long time, Pally.
He's
a long
magic.
freaking time. You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering.
I don't ever remember setting a mouse trap.
Ham. Rat trap.
Rat trap. Sorry.
Thanks.
Vaughn stops for a moment, his nose twitching as he sniffs the air. He squints at you, suspicious.
Hey,
Sorry. Oops.
Buddy, you got cheese on you?
Bruh. No. Should I?
Shouldn't you? Shouldn't you? You come into my crawl space and you got no cheese? This frickin' schmuck? Listen up! You seem like the fancy outside of the crawl space sort. That right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'll let you in on a little something. You want to make a good impression?
Sure, why not?
Then you bring some frickin' cheese with you. That's a life lesson for you too, kid, in a metaphorical sense. Though in this particular instance,
I like him.
I mean it very
He's
literally.
goofy.
Give me that cheese, baby! Get some cheese, I start chatting, okay? You want to know more? Throw me a slice.
Cheese. Got it.
Check the fridge, Slowpoke.
Bruh. Can you imagine if the ladder was dateable? Wait. It's highlighted. The ladder's dateable. I'll talk to you later. I'm still crouching. Oops. I don't think I should talk to her while streaming.
I don't think you should talk to her, period.
Is she that bad?
I don't like her.
Is she stream? You've met her once. Is she at least stream appropriate for the first interaction?
Honestly, blanked out most of it. She calls you a wretch a lot, and that's about it.
Aside from the dominatrix themes, she's okay to interact with on stream?
I think so.
We'll give it a shot.
I don't remember.
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you down, radiating disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet.
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch. Disgusting, you worm.
She kind of reminds me of one of my Payday OCs, except that Payday OC is sweet. Not like this. Oops, my alarm. Cool.
She's cool.
I do not recall asking anyone for your presence. So indulge me. What gives
Well,
you
fuck
the
you too,
misguided
girl.
confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you.
So submissive so quickly. That's very good, wretch. You clearly know your
Being
place.
an asshole towards her would be the right option here.
I've only got I've only gotten lost in it once.
That's not what I...
Get fucked. I am very bad at reading social cues.
We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear. Going forward, you will address me as Mistress, if you wish to continue this conversation. Is that understood, wretch?
And what if I don't?
Very good.
Please don't do that at me. I'm just scared of you.
Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry to become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world?
I didn't ask you that. I feel like you'll tell me either way.
Tell me, wretch, do you know what a safe is good at?
Surviving house fires?
An acceptable, if asinine, answer. But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked away. Valuables, memories, and very often, secrets. Deep, dark, very dirty secrets.
Okay.
The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone, even if necessary, from themselves. Do you have any dirty little secrets like that?
Please stop. What? Should I say this just as a joke?
I can't hear it. Or I can't see it.
Oh wait, did it stop?
Oh wait, no, I needed to pull up the. Oh Jesus Christ.
The cops couldn't prove anything, and neither will you.
Underestimate me at your own peril. You intrigue me, wretch, in the way a drowning kitten might intrigue a jaguar. So sad, helpless, and ultimately pathetic. You possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me. Yet if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me. The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude?
Honestly, I don't care. I really don't.
So wishy-washy and non-committal. Like a spineless doormat. Your weakness disgusts me. However, against my better judgment, and because things have been so frightfully boring lately, I'll allow you the opportunity to serve me. You should count yourself extremely lucky.
Not really.
Not everyone is given such an incredible, life-altering opportunity.
Is it, though?
And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself.
As long as it's free.
Well, legally it has to be free. This isn't Europe.
How do you know? You're just as safe.
Your flagrant disrespect aside, I still think there's an opportunity for this arrangement to cure my boredom. And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis. That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
Hey, Damien, can you, is there a guide on on what code the safe has?
I'm sure you could look at it. Or you could look it up.
I can't. It'll the game likes to get fucky when I tab out of the game. Okay.
I'm back. Okay.
Hello.
What are we talking with Sophia?
What'd you say? Oh well. Fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Careful. You're getting very far ahead of yourself, wretch. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone. And especially not for someone as pathetic as you. Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment.
Sorry, Mother. Sorry, Mother.
What kind of punishment?
That knowledge is reserved for gutless little reprobates who pledge their fealty. Does that sound like you?
But I'm still in possession of all my guts.
I'll make an exception. Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship seriously. In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork. There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further. But once we get that out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper. Now, affirm that you are my
Yeah,
compliant,
money.
needy little wretch.
I love money. Yes, mistress. Okay, mistress.
No.
I see. If that's really what you want. But in that case, we appear to be incompatible. If you wish to speak with me again,
No, mother, no.
do so with more respect.
Mother, no. Where's the wallet?
Where is the wallet? Is she in there? Wait, where's the wallet
She
then?
can't be, because if she is... Wait,
Hold on, I gotta put that away.
where is our wallet? Hold on.
Where's our
The
money?
stream might be... Where's our money? How are we broke?
Hold on, where
Where's our
is
credit card?
where's the wallet? Now I'm desperate. Okay.
Have you checked your desk?
Have you checked your pockets? Wait, if she is in the desk, then like, how did she get into the attic that fast? When we like first
My
meet
desk?
them with
Like-
bobby pin.
Like, is there...
I have no idea, actually.
Bruh.
Do we even have pockets in this? High chance.
Hi, Chance.
Hi chance. I love you, chance. Hi chance. Hi chance. Hi chance.
Nat 20!
Holy crit!
Holy crit! Let's see. Wallet.
Wallet.
What is
Dude,
the
that's
name
not
of the
how a
wallet?
sounds.
Oh, Monique.
Oh, money.
Give me the answers I seek. Fuck! Okay. We cannot meet Monique just yet. But what we can do is talk to someone else. We can talk to her. We can talk to Lady Memoria, Holly, and Textbox Chan. Attic moment.
A grande dame with a gothic vibe regards you with an expression that's hard to read. She holds your forgotten, formerly trendy robot dog in her arms, petting him idly.
Well, well. If it isn't the one who made me. Ugh. I don't know. I suppose I'm a bit... disappointed? For someone who's amassed such a varied and confusing collection of bits, you just look so... normal. I was hoping for a real Frankenbrine to go with all this preservation.
Do you hate me already? It kind of feels like you hate me already.
Of course not.
I'm confused.
Why would I hate
but
you?
like, what do you mean?
I might hate you
we
once I've gotten to
created
know
her?
you. It's a distinct possibility. But right off the bat, no, that's a boring choice. All this time, I've been in your house, and this is the first time you've come up to visit me. I think I'll make use of your presence, long delayed though it is, by holding your feet to the fire.
She's gonna burn.
Ouchies.
Indeed. Though, of course, we know that an ouchie is not necessarily an unpleasant experience. At long last, we are going to go through all of this. Every single piece. We're going to see, sort, and dispose of each object stuffed in the corners up here, and finally, order will reign. I love chaos as much as the next memory, but enough is enough. I'm starting to look like Jerry.
I'm too deep into it.
I'm so on board. I've been meaning to do this forever.
Well then, it appears we're going to get along after all. I only hope your enthusiasm lasts. In the past, your stamina for this kind of work has been underwhelming.
Yeah, we'll see. No promises.
Promises. I do so hope you make me a promise. Then I can watch you break it. I love a good broken promise. But we mustn't get sidetracked by pleasure. Are you ready to work?
Totally.
The first of your tasks for me is to gather Cam and Art, so that we might proceed efficiently.
Gotcha. I'll go get them and come back.
These two are both necessary for our project to proceed, so off you go.
Okay. Well, we've met her. Double. Ah, Holly. Holly is the... Holly. Not in this. Oh, wait. Yes, in this closet. Yes, in this closet.
It takes you just a moment.
Ah, I love her.
The figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations. It throws you.
It's the
What
rabbit
time of year is
thing.
it again?
The rabbit cap is
Have you
like
truly
doing
been
it
locked
for
in your
me.
house for
Rabbit
so
cap.
long
And
that
then-
time has lost all meaning?
Look at the little skeleton on her shoulder.
She is adorable, though. And her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway?
It's literally me.
Oh, what's up? What do you need?
I just wanted to introduce myself.
And I to you! So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry. That was bad. I'm Holly, by the way.
I love the detail of the cardboard like coat and shoes because usually, you know, you don't use these decorations daily unless you're like, I don't know, gothic or something. But you don't usually like use holiday type decorations daily, so they're usually in a box somewhere.
Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. In a little rush for the dish dash rat race, all that.
I'm Crispy.
I like her. I like her so much. I like her.
About you? That is such a funny name.
Yeah. From who?
Just some tidbits. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then opening and closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning? That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work?
Sure.
Great. Okay,
I recognize that theme from anywhere. That theme song, that fucking theme song is from the, I remember hearing it during the 12 Dates of Christmas, which is on the Team 17 channel. And, I remember
It did sound familiar.
I've done nothing, like before the full game dropped, I had done nothing but consume day 9, I think it was day 9 of, yes, it was day 9. I was consuming that particular video because it was Daisuke. Text box shown. Zoe Bennett, Shadow Lord, and
Shadow Lord 420.
yeah, okay. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. I think this is how you do it. No.
No, we need the text box out first.
Do we though? Well,
Isn't that her entire thing? Like,
I don't know.
being a text box?
Maybe?
guess we need to
Because
find
I know how to
someone
meet the
to
sassy
text box.
chap. I don't know how to meet anyone else. Hold, please. Oh.
You've reached Reggie Rejection's special
I didn't want to
program.
talk to you.
We'll break your screen from the inside. How can I help you spread some lovely rejection this fine day?
Hi, darling. Does this app have any cool games?
I just wanted to tell you that you suck.
Oh, yeah? Gimme.
Bruh. I didn't even mean to talk to you, man. All the way down. Okay. We prioritize text box, John. Shadow Lord, Doug, and Mikey. Anyways, but right now we need to talk to someone in the attic.
Who the fuck
When you
is
bought
that?
this house, you heard rumors the place was
Oh my
haunted,
god.
but you never paid it any mind. But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s. Her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hi!
She just like me. Zoe Benet.
Do you want to know a fun fact?
What?
Hi.
She's voiced by the same person who voices Miss Pauling in TF2.
Oh my god. Miss Pauling.
I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
I am so confused.
Same here, same here. I've just been up here all by myself for God, I don't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
Wait, though, what are you?
I might already look
Good
fair
question. Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing.
She's like me.
Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Focus.
I think, therefore
Right? Yes.
I am.
Sorry, I am just so
basically.
excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was
No, they're not related.
myself feel better about being dead. So yeah, I'm a ghost.
I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me. Because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the
that she's
best.
chill about being a ghost.
Yeah. I've always
I
wanted
like
to meet a
that trope
ghost.
where ghosts are just chill about the fact that they're dead.
Hold on, give me a second. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form.
Who's your favorite in this game? It's between Chance, Daisuke, and the secret third one. Shut up! She was the Elvis Presley. I wouldn't be surprised.
It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just, like, cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just, come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Okay.
See ya, Zoe.
She's such a sweetheart.
I like her.
She's doing her best.
She's the only normal girl we've met so far. Normal person.
Kinda, yeah. The only difference is that she's dead.
Your room
God
is dark
damn
and
it!
cold, and though you may have gone to sleep alone, you can feel someone else here. Nightmare looms over the edge of your bed.
Bruh.
At once friendly and disquieting.
Is it you again? Ah, you're back. I've been contemplating what to show you this time. What may unsettle you? Get your blood pumping. This time I think maybe you're speaking in front of an audience.
Ooh, this is the perfect time to do that one spiel again.
She knows.
Is that scary alone? The thought of being vulnerable in front of so many people?
No, because I already know what that's like.
Expecting eyes on you, knowing if you misspeak even once, they won't respect you.
Debatable. The audience can be pretty fucking stupid.
They might not even like you, or be able to stand you.
As if they did already.
You can recreate the conversation that
Your
we had
words
about
tumble
this.
out and you start mixing them up.
When you start mixing them up, it can get a little bit more obvious, but aside from that, it's not really. No.
You can feel your heartbeat in your ears.
That one's. Yeah. No, yeah.
The spotlights on you make you start to sweat.
Your heart rate will get pretty intense and you will get sweaty. It's just kind of, you know, a little natural, you know? It's normal. Normal to be nervous. That's okay.
You start to get your lips under control and the words start to flow the way you intended.
Okay.
Then your tongue presses against your front teeth and they give.
And then you bit.
One of your teeth slips out of your gum and down onto the podium in front of you. You stare in horror. You reach to pick it up, and then a canine tooth drops to your tongue. You let out a petrifying, guttural scream as your own teeth fall loose from your gums. A tickle in your throat makes you cough.
What?
The people in the audience gasp, retch, lean back, flee from their seats. You're coughing up more teeth.
Oh.
They come out of your mouth and into your hands bloody. Your mouth is just gums now. But the teeth, they're still coming.
The teeth.
Tears prickle in your eyes. Then you try to apologize to your audience. You realize you're a monster.
Am I?
The teeth clatter to the podium and...
Alright, I get the picture.
Am I boring you?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh? And what is it you don't want to talk about?
My teeth falling out of my head.
Is that so?
Apparently, it's a common dream
Why don't
for
you tell
teeth
me
to
Really?
fall out of
What
someone's
really
mouth, but
scares you?
But personally, I've never had that dream. So when
Neither have
heard
I.
about that fact, I'm like, Is that really true?
Next thing you know, we go to bed and we dream about our teeth falling out our heads.
There must be something
Yeah,
you're hiding
like
away.
later tonight we just go to sleep and it's like, oh no.
Yeah.
It actually happened.
Something a
No
little
one knows
deeper.
why people have
A
common
tad more
dreams
frightening
like that,
than
but one
bugs
thing that I've
blood
read is that it's supposed to
teeth.
like subconsciously tell you that you're afraid of something or whatever, but like I've never had that dream, so I can't tell.
Sorry, give me a minute. Desk cracked. I don't think so. Anyways.
You okay?
Why should I tell you?
I can
Sorry,
help
that was
you,
bad
dear.
timing. I'm good.
Do you really want to hold on to your insecurities so tightly? Don't you want to conquer your fears?
Let's say failure this time.
Fascinating. Aren't we all in some way or another? The thought of not being enough, of making a misstep. I'm surprised it would bother you so much.
Nightmare takes a few steps
Well,
back,
yes, that's
beginning
not
to
the
fade
point of-
away as the room
Just
grows
kidding.
lighter. It must be getting close to sunrise.
Thank you for being honest with me. I will have to think about your answer. Good night.
It's daytime, dumbass. Anyways. There is, I did figure out how to do the thing. Just give me a moment. I know how to meet Textbox-chan. So, let's talk to a dateable and then try to talk to them again.
Always good to see you, beautiful.
Okay. Kiss kiss.
Bisou.
Seeing your lover Mitchell always leaves you feeling slightly full, but eager to keep seeking bold new flavors together.
Yippee! Anyways. Ha ha! What? Bitch! Bruh! Bruh! Did I waste a charge? Wait.
Uh-oh. Whoopee. I think they meant a dateable that you haven't completed yet. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, wait,
Say
no.
okay.
No. I refuse to. Game rant. Okay. I did mess up. Fuck. Uh-huh!
How did that happen?
Where is that coming from?
Hello!
Hello?
Yeah! What's up? I'm Textbox-chan.
Hi, baby.
I
girl.
have that
See you
dream
later.
every other month. Apparently it's too much stress. I see.
Ah, alright.
A stranger that appears to be cuteness personified jump kicks into your view, striking a pose so adorable, it makes you just a little dizzy.
Yo, it's the text box man to an anime lady!
Yep. Gee, those date beaters really can transform anything. Wait.
Where's
we
my
should use it
car?
on the sun. Think that would work?
We might
The beam thing doesn't go out the windows.
Oh, that's okay. It'll happen someday. Wink, wink.
Oh, I love the emoticons.
Maybe DLC or something.
DLC?
Even though UI is on the surface, the ideas being conveyed are anything but.
Makes sense to me.
Look, I know you've been staring at me this whole time, which is the point. But remember, my advice is to listen to what I have to say, not just admire my pretty colors.
You got it, Textbox Sean.
Yay! How are your dates going, by the way? I hope I've been helpful so far.
You've been super helpful.
People hate me. I made a lot of people
You're
love me.
super
I guess
welcome.
I'm doing good.
Just know that you can count on me
I
in
like
your
how she
romantic
makes
quest.
sounds for the emoticons.
Yeah,
Now,
she's
I'll leave
adorable.
you to it.
Thank you.
Come talk to me again after you've awakened 16 dateables. And just put on those specs and tap that phantom
Sister.
word box you've never questioned before.
Which
I've already
phantom
done
word?
that.
I haven't seen it.
Well, then come back later. I can't have you see all my content in one go. A UI still has to leave something to the imagination.
Lenny face. Yes.
I love that.
TCYL! Boing, 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 boing!
Oh, she's a sweetheart. Oh, I love her. All right. Okay. Scrolling so far down. Alright, we need Shadow Lord, Doug, and Mikey. We have enough chargers to do it.
Okay.
Let's get Doug out of the way first.
Yeah, he's like the wall is right there anyway.
Oh, joy, is that fucking guy.
I'm hungry. I should get something to eat.
You're gonna make his face Doug alone?
Yes.
Imagine just doing that in real life. You're trying to meet Doug and you're like, yeah, I'm hungry. I'll just meet him later.
Yeah.
An expanse of blinding white, muscled
Ew.
skin fills your vision. It reminds you of that class field trip to the art museum, if not for the torn jeans on this ivory Adonis's lower body.
Should we skip through his text? We've met him before.
Yeah, let's just skip.
Have we met him on
Skip,
stream?
I don't like. We met him on stream, but if I remember, you like did content aware.
Yes. Unfortunately, content aware is off. So,
You can turn it on, you know.
well, yes, but I can't turn it on now. I'm stuck in his dialogue. So,
boring.
you can?
Could have turned it on.
Well, yes, I didn't think about that just now. So, oops.
But as your eyes continue to travel...
Fuck you.
So
Fuck you.
glad it doesn't cover your
Shut up!
ass.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
No, I don't think I will.
Bruh. Where your clothes at? Where your clothes at? Who the fuck do you think you are, sir?
Yeesh. I gotta write a whole dissertation for you.
piece of
You want
clothing
some
and it's,
graphs
like,
and pie
pants
charts? Oh,
and
how about some
underwear, I
Venn
guess, with the
diagrams?
pink stuff.
Will that help you figure it out?
Suck a dick.
He's such an asshole.
It's a good thing you're nice to look at, because you're definitely not much in the brains department. Here, I'll give you a hint about my true
I'm gonna
secret.
kill
I'm what
you.
you
I'm
spend
gonna
your
kill
entire
you. I'm
life
going to
avoiding.
kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Bully him, please. Yeah.
So does that mean
Mommy and
otherwise
daddy
we have
issues, huh?
estranged parents?
Nice. I can work with that.
Dog!
But not even remote. You're over, but my homies call me Doug.
He's got the grippers out!
Feet alert! Feet alert! Feet alert! Feet alert!
Oh, God.
They're so detailed too.
I was gonna say, they're hideous.
For a guy with a like muscled top, the feet are horrible.
Damn it, I don't have a sass.
I don't have a nose because of an incident at the zoo.
Okay.
Did I
Ew, it stank!
But enough about me. What's your name, baby?
Don't call me that.
It stank. It stank. Miss Bill. Yeah.
Fuck it.
Like the 1957 Plymouth Belvedere that was sealed in an underground vault at the Tulsa courthouse on June 15th, 1957 as a 50-year time
Why the
capsule.
fuck do you
and
know
was
that,
unearthed
sir?
on June 14th, 2007 during the state's centennial celebration.
What the hell?
How do you know that?
Yep.
Yep.
That doesn't fit your vibe at all. We need something that really captures
Well,
your
you don't
fundamental.
fit my
I'm gonna
vibe at
call
all.
you Dork.
Kind of a dick move there.
Why are you so cruel?
Why do dogs chase cats? Why do cats chase rats? Why do rats chase bats?
Because they're
It's my nature.
Why are we
No, they
rhyming,
don't.
Doctor Who?
Rats
Doctor Who,
don't-
I'm so tired.
Wait.
Dr. Seuss.
I refuse to suck anything, or rats don't chase bats.
Yeah, rats don't chase bats. What the fuck is this
Which
guy
one should we-
talking about?
Rats
Fuck it.
don't
I
chase
refuse to
bats,
suck anything.
retard.
Actually, what? There it is.
I saw a video of it once.
Bruh.
Suck it.
Okay.
Anyway, Dork, since
No.
you're here, you might as well make yourself useful and help me out.
We would. We would.
Do I have to?
Well, we can always chat about
Yeah,
how
do
your
I
entire life is meaningless instead.
Never mind. What do you need help with?
Help you.
So I'm doom scrolling Share Bucket, okay?
Share bucket. Fuck you, dude.
Like the fried chicken joint?
No, that's Bucket Share. The one that tastes like poor life decisions. Share Bucket is Valdivian's 8th most addictive social media platform. I've been doom scrolling for hours, and even my totally ripped finger is tired from swiping. So why don't you scroll for me for a while? I think it's a task suitable for your...
I don't like this
I use
guy.
that term loosely. Plus, you get to keep hanging out with me, and I'm dope as hell.
That is where we disagree, sir.
Waste of time.
Waste of time.
Yes.
Let's get one thing straight, Dork.
Correct.
Time spent with me is never wasted. I'm legit.
Really?
But since you're somehow not convinced, I'll incentivize you.
Nope. I'm out.
Huh?
Get fucked, asshole. Alright.
What does he think we are?
That wall will now
dogs?
make noise if you run into it.
Watch this. Oh. Ah!
Told ya.
Ugh, it was a vile noise too.
Jump scare.
Mm.
I
Why
learned
are
that
you
the hard
excited?
way.
Okay.
Anyway.
I know
Apple
Shadow
Mall,
Lord was up.
Apple Mall,
Oh, I
Apple
remember
Mall.
who's up next. Shadow Lord is up next, but I do have to talk to someone else. I want to save him for nighttime.
If you don't go touch.
An armored warrior of some kind stands before you, a massive sack of loot slung over his shoulder. He greets you cheerfully, something about his smile and tone reminding you of your own customer service voice at work.
Hey there! I'm Michael Transaction.
Hi.
But you can call me Mikey.
Hi, Mikey.
Mikey.
Congratulations!
Not the
He
voice I was
claps
expecting
for
to
us,
come out
I
of that
love
thing.
that.
Thanks for your purchase of the Date Everything Luxurious Edition.
Aside
I
from,
love you, Mikey.
he honestly is just adorable. Like aside from this whole the way he talks, he's actually just a sweetheart. He has fucking kids, dude.
I don't mind that he talks like that as long as he's funny and fun
He's
and
silly.
nice. I like
Your
him.
purchase gives you
He has
exclusive
kids.
access to new features never seen in the game before.
Can I have a car?
Vroom vroom.
What are the features?
Exclusive access to the
You're the
fantastic
muck,
red
bruh.
shirt. Exclusive access to the art book. Exclusive access.
He's
to
gonna
the
keep saying this for a while.
Exclusive access
Does he
to phone backgrounds.
does he ever get sick of doing this voice? Like, is this a bit to him?
I hope so.
Exclusive access to Lucinda Lavish. And most importantly,
Oh, I like-
exclusive
I like
access
that.
To me and my store, baby!
Yeah!
I think we'll be good friends.
What do you gotta sell, Mikey?
Mikey likey!
Unlocking access to me means that you gain access to the Date Everything loot box! Each day, you can pull me up to 5 times for my extreme bonus armor!
Let's go gambling! Oh, dang it.
Of course! I know
Do I
that
need
was
armor
something
in a
to see
dating
my
sim though?
game. It's
This armor is so powerful that it can raise your spec stats, meaning that you can blaze past huge portions of this game on your path to 100% completion!
Oh my god.
What if I like taking my time though?
Then you'll love pulling from my armor regardless! It's fun! You can pull from my common boots of true presence. They have a high chance of being
Look at how adorable he is! I want to squish him.
He's a forge? No, wait,
That's
oh,
his bag.
Hack. I love
You
that.
can pull from my epic gauntlets of stardom. They have a small chance of being pulled. Or you can pull
really
from
is
my
gambling
legendary cuirass of unwavering magnetism. This extremely rare piece of cosmetics has a tiny chance of being pulled. But it does exist! Trust me, I'm regulated by several gaming boards.
I don't trust you.
You don't have to. I'll do all the trusting for
Bruh.
both of us. It costs a mere 8 brundles for each pull. Brundles are a special kind of currency that you have exclusive access to.
What do brundles look like?
I don't know. But they taste amazing! In order to get your hands on some brundles, you have to spend money. You get 5 money per day. Save up for big
You get
pools.
5 money.
How do I get money if I don't have a job?
You're asking those thinker-type questions. I love it. And I always have a great explanation.
So...
Oh, well, you said money with no capitalization. That's totally different from money with the capitalization. You have very little money. But just by being at your home, Valdivian pays out its employees 5 money per day as a way of saying thank.
Makes perfect. You mean thanks?
Yeah, that. Come by when you've saved up enough money and pull me, baby!
He didn't
Don't
do the
say
voice.
that.
He didn't say money.
Money! Money!
New voice line to say each time I need money. Anyway.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed?
What if I just said pass? No. Sure.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
Hey, Damien. Oh, he's muted. I was gonna say, it's your boy.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX! Exclamation point.
I like how he's the only one with like the most fucked up name ever.
Yeah.
Like, not even in a sense where it's like a pun or whatever. It's just his gamer tag.
God, I hate this wannabe emo. I have him printed on a paper on my wall.
It's just his name. Fun fact.
Sweet
when
handle.
I was younger and I was trying to make accounts for myself.
It
My
bears-
earliest account name also had XX.
That's funny.
So like I get it.
Dude,
he's
his
trying best
goddamn it barely fits the text box.
From now on, you are my penumbra.
Like,
Sure, I
barely,
totally
it's just
understand.
scraping by a little.
Do you? I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Yes.
This is a lot.
That's a lot.
Indeed.
He's such an edgy guy. I love him.
Hear me out, guys. Hear me
No,
out.
I am hearing you
So
out.
tell
I said
me,
would.
Penumbra, what brings you to the call?
I'm dating this one. Fuck it. I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find
Shadow
that out
Lord
on your
420,
own?
do you know
Or did you use a hint?
I needed a hint.
on my
Honest.
own? No, my
I
own.
adore honesty and humanity.
You adore it?
You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile.
Yes.
I see.
Domicile.
You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What do you mean?
Take a moment to empty your mind and heart. Bask in the shadows and remember.
I love when he starts sweating. Yes, get a little flustered, weirdo.
That sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down.
You help my power grow.
Hear me out. Are you? Oh.
You don't want to
with
hear
that
him
said,
out?
I'm afraid to say my power is.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, never mind. There is no hearing out. Not with Damien. No spoilers, but Damien.
If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful.
Yes.
Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary, although not unwelcome.
I'm going to romance this one.
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The Great Cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the
Sorry,
shadows.
Shadow Lord, but I need to go real quick. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
A great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What was this power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra?
Special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
Make him flustered, please. I'm trying. How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Vantablack pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
Your moniker.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia. And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
What about the X's in 420?
Oh, signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is. Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
The dark power?
Yes!
Okay.
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might. Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
He's just silly. A silly guy, you know? Now, let us eat. I believe that is everyone. Disgusting. Yeah, he sounds like he is.
Good morning! Ooh, I can't wait to tell you what's been happening. Fresh tea coming in hot.
Tell me about it.
Okay, you keep on that fantastic red shirt. I'm gonna get my scroll on. What? Hold on. Everyone left Placebook?
Why?
Looks like David Moe somehow gained access to it. As a human, he has no idea what he's doing and made millions of dumb changes. Everyone moved over to another app. Oh, I hate when that happens. Cycle of virtual life, I guess. Ugh. I gotta set up a whole new account? What about all my content? What about my followers? Oh, you know, maybe that's the end of the road for me. For my own mental health, I'm gonna stop checking my socials. At least until there's a new trend.
Okay. Sure. Shit. Need more empathy. She's charm. Empathy. Disgusting creature. I wonder if she showed up yet. And if not, I'll just talk to Chance. Man. Okay.
Holy crit, you look
Hi,
fantastic today.
Chance.
I've been thinking about you. Maybe we can get into some fun later? I'd love to play a game with you. Don't worry, I'd never play with your heart.
Aww. He's adorable!
And that's a crit to make me smile.
Yippee! You say that like you don't... Oh, okay. Epic. Nope. Hi, Cam. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and log off, for it burns in this room and I need to cool off. How many have we gotten? Ooh, 98. Soon.
I sat on the floor, and my cat got up into my chair.
And so anyways.
Kitty, move.
It is time to end stream.
My chair.
When I stream again, possibly next week, I might stream next week. I don't know if I will, actually. I haven't been getting the biggest of audiences, but that's okay. Even so,
Is stream over?
yeah, I might start another. I might play another game, or just generally do something else. I might start doing some art streams every Monday instead, because Art Fight is coming up. And we gotta get that rolling. Yeah.
Art Fight.
So yeah. Don't forget to tune in every Monday at 5:30, or at least 5:30 p.m. PST. But I'm gonna continue on this file on my own, and if there is still stuff to do later on stream by next week, then we'll go over that. Thank you guys so much for watching.
See yas.